Hello, everyone. I'm Long Chen, your instructor of internet marketing. So today I'm gonna lead you to walk through the syllabus to see the structure, the components, and what are you going to learn from this course. Okay, before that, I'd like to introduce myself a little bit. So let's move on to the next slide. As I mentioned 1 minute ago, my name is Long Chen. I come from Shanghai, China, and you can also call me Holly. I believe it will be more convenient for you to call me Holly and easy to remember. Okay, so my education background, I got higher education in the area of chemical engineering, and I got master and PhD degrees in accounting. So all of these degrees came from universities in China. Now I am a fourth year PhD student in marketing at UWM. Actually, after I got my PhD degree in accounting, I went to industry for a very long time, more than 12 years. But I only worked for only one institute. So it's an institute of securities regulatory institute. I worked as a risk management manager, derivative products research and design researchers, and accounting. Before I quit my job, I was the only senior financial manager in that institute. Now, as a dissertator, my research interest lies in online review research, something like how to help people to detect the reviews which are fake and which are non-fake, to help them to make their own decisions. On the other hand, online review research includes how to help the marketers, the managers, to make good use of online review and to do good job. For instance, management response, how to respond to customers' review, negative or positive. And I'm also very interested in deep learning algorithms, especially its application in marketing area. For instance, NLP, natural language processing, we call it as NLP, so I think it will be it's very promising in the future. As a person, I'm a wife, and I'm also a mother to a teenager girl. I'm a daughter to my parents and also a sister to my sisters. While I spent more than 3 years in the US, of course, each year as I went back to China for 2 to 3 months, so twice a year or 3 times a year, but not this year. You know, this year is very different. Okay, and my wish, especially during this pandemic, I would say I wish peaceful and healthy for every person, every family, every country, and even every aspect of connections in between. Okay. Okay. After this introduction, hopefully you get some idea about who I am and where I come from. Let's dive into the syllabus. First of all, I'd like to mention that please read through the syllabus, which has been posted on Canvas course page. Okay, but here I will lead you to walk through the highlighted information in the syllabus. But I highly recommend you to walk it through by yourself. Okay. First of all, course content. So we're going to cover 11 chapters about internet marketing, from the foundations of this area and principles of web design, how to measure the performance of internet marketing. After, with this foundation, we're going to talk about various channels, how to do internet marketing. So we're going to cover search engine optimization, chapter 4 and chapter 5, so on-site and off-site SEO. After that, paid search marketing. You know, SEO usually it's a green search marketing. So meanwhile, we have another type of search engine marketing. We call it as a paid search marketing. And also online advertising. So you'd like to advertise your product or service on other platform other than search engine, right? And we are going to cover the most traditional internet marketing channel or strategy, email marketing. Okay. After that, there are 2 chapters about social media. So the first one, we're going to talk about the general idea about how to make good use of a social media platform to do advertising, to do marketing things. And the second chapter about social media, we're going to talk about several major social media platforms. How about different features and about different algorithms. Here, algorithms is not the algorithms. It's some, maybe we can call it as rules, okay? And the final chapter we're going to cover is the online reputation management. It's very close to what I'm doing. So as you know, online reputation, you can call it as EWOM, right? Electronic word of mouth. Okay, so and the basic information about this course, I mean, here this slide is mainly about the contact way. So how to contact me. So basically, you can contact me through email. So my email is chen256@uwm.edu. And also you can contact me through Canvas by using inbox feature, okay? The thing I'd like to point out is if you can put, some indicator like a business administration 468 student information in the subject line, that will be very helpful to help me to detect, oh, this email comes from my students. Usually you will get my response within 24 hours, usually. Normally, it will be much faster than that. And this course is a 100% online course, so no meeting pattern, no in-person meeting, and all the course materials will be posted on the Canvas course page weekly, usually on Mondays. Okay. And in the meanwhile, through this semester, I offer, 2 hours each week on Collaborate Archer or through Teams. whatever. If you need to meet me at some other time, please email me to set up an appointment. Okay. Okay, material and textbook. So textbook is optional. You do not have to pay for it. And digital marketing or internet marketing is widespread used. So it's up to you. You can purchase this textbook. It's a good textbook. So you can purchase that from www.studcount.com. Okay, the same website you gonna purchase the simulator, Mimic Pro. So Mimic Pro, you should purchase it at least by the end of the third week of this semester. Okay. And please use your UWM mailbox and the correct link. By saying using the correct link, I mean for students from section 1, please use the first link here. So ending with E4F, okay? And for students from section 2, the second section, please use the second link. So ending with B59. Please don't mess it up. So make sure the link you are using is correct before your payment, and the price is about $60. Okay, nice. About course evaluation, the components of this course. So how to evaluate your performance. There are 4 parts. So the first part is Mimic Pro simulation, 25%. The second one, open book quizzes, 5 times, 25%. The third part, mini presentations, 2 times. It counts for 20%. And the final part, and the biggest one, is final project. So it includes 2 parts. So 15% per part. So in total, 30% for final project. In addition, you're gonna have 3 opportunities, up to 3 opportunities to get extra credits. If you take them all, you will have 1.5 points added to your final grade. Okay. About grading and makeup policy. So grading usually will be grades will be posted within 1 week. And please check it often. If you have any questions about your grades, please make a request to ask me to double check your grades within 2 weeks. Okay. Beyond that period, the original grades will be the final one. The makeup, I'd like to give you each of you 3 opportunities to make up, but only for quizzes and mini presentations. No makeup for final projects or extra credits. Okay, and each makeup probably will make a half point to be subtracted to your final grade. So it's kind of penalty. Try your best to turn in your assignments on time. Okay. Okay, task breakdown. So as I mentioned before, there are 4 parts. So the first part, Mimic Pro simulation. Details, please reference the syllabus so you can find the 2 parts for yes. So Mimic Pro simulation. So on average, every 2 weeks around. Okay. In total, we are going to have 6 rounds. But I want to emphasize is this. So every part. So 4 parts for your grades will be individually evaluated. So for this course, considering it's 100% online, so I make some adjustments according to the experience I got from the last year. I drop all the group work. So I change the type of the tasks, so all the tasks you are going to do will be individually, okay? So Mimic Pro simulation, 6 rounds. For the first round, everyone will get 4 points because I consider it as a testing round. Actually, it is not testing. Your performance will be accumulated based on every round, okay? But only if you submit the first round simulation on time, you will get 4 points. After that, round 2 through round 6, if you are the top 10, you will get 4 points. Beyond that, you will get 23 points, only if you get some profit for this round. And also you submit on time, okay? And 0 profit is 0 points. It means because I evaluate your performance according to only one factor, which is profit. So if you get 0 profit, which means you make no effort, and your strategy is totally messed up. So you need to make a huge, improvement. So keep in mind, 0 profits means 0 points for this round. And late submission penalties for each week, 1 point deduction. Okay, so if you submit it, 10 days later, you will get 2 points deducted. Okay. The second part, open book quizzes. So 5 times in total, and the time has already been listed on the course schedule table. You can check it and find the exact due time for each quiz. Usually the quiz will be posted on Mondays and due on Saturdays. It is the open book type, okay? But I'd like to emphasize is this. So discussions recommended. I mean, here discussion means general discussion, not a discussion on specific question on the quiz, okay? If I find, any misconduct, I will be very strict, and your misconduct will be reported. Not only you get 0 points for this quiz, but also, this misconduct will be reported to the dean's office. Okay, so make sure you do the quizzes independently. The third part, mini presentation, you're going to have to do 2 mini presentations, and detailed instruction will be offered when the time comes. So basically, for each, you have 2 weeks. So 1 week to prepare, 1 week to present. And each presentation, at least 4 minutes. Okay, minutes long. So 4 minutes long. And final project, when we approach to the end of semester, the last 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks, I will give you 1 week to prepare this final project and 1 week to submit. In addition, you can modify your project material if you think it's necessary. So the due time, the final version should be uploaded by December 16. So someday during the final exam week, okay? And again, the final project, how to do it, how to evaluate it, what kind of content should we include, I will give you detailed instruction when the time comes, okay? So basically, two parts. So the first part is your personal performance about Mimic Pro simulation. And the second part, you can do either case analysis or website establishment, okay? So I think that's all. That's all for the key components for this course. And I also attach this weekly schedule for this course this semester here. Also, you can check it in the syllabus, okay, on Canvas. So you, for instance, you can see from the table schedule, you can see that for the first quiz, the submission due time will be September 12th, okay? And for the simulation, round 1, the starting dates will be September 14th. And the ending time will be September 27th. So you need to submit your first round simulation by this time, by September 27th, okay? So I think I already covered the key points about the syllabus. So if you have any questions, please contact me by email or in Canvas, okay? I hope you stay healthy and see you later. Take care. Bye.